I am James Wrigley asked, but how much higher is a fixed rate versus variable rate? Then how long does a variable rate have to be above fixed rate for you to be better off? That's a really great question. Bankwest fixed rate 5.19, NAB 4.99, OMG. The variable rate 2.53, still good. Now based on those examples, the variable rate is 2.53, a 3-year fixed rate even at the lowest is 4.99. Now we're basing on owner occupied and principal and interest repayments. As you can see from variable rate and fixed rate, there's a huge gap, 2.46%. At a $500,000 loan, by going 2.53 variable, the repayment is $1,983.41. But if you hit a 3-year fixed rate at 4.99, you look at $2,681.05. That's a massive $697.64 per month. So I'm James Wrigley. That really answers your first question. How much higher is a fixed rate versus variable rate? Short answer, very high. And to answer the second part of your question, are you better off? Short term, not better off. Like WTF? Who would do this to themselves? Pay extra month of $697? So now this begs the question, why would someone prefer fixed over a cheap variable rate? Let's look into this. So I drew a really shitty graph, but it outlines my point. 6 months ago, rates were at 1.79%. And if you were my client, I would have told you to lock it in. If not, I would have smashed you in the face. Then 3 months ago it was 2.07%. Then 3 weeks ago it was 3.29. Then a week later it was 3.79. And right now it's 4.99. And it was at this point, dropping a pin here, when the RBA raised rates by 0.25%. But look at how many times the bank have increased the rates. Prior to that, they were increasing rates prior to the rate rise. Aside from the fact that banks are being banks, greedy assholes, banks are dangling that carrot stick in front of you with the variable rate, the cheap variable rate. So you won't lock in the rate right now, which is at 4.99, because they're guessing by Christmas, it'll go even higher. So depending whether you're risk averse or a risk taker, 50 or 50 of you will either lock in the rate now or ride with the cheap variable rate and see what happens. I'm telling you right now, if you don't lock in that rate, in a few weeks' time, even a month's time, that rate you're seeing that you think it's high, that's gone. If you're asking me personally, no financial advice. If you didn't fix it like 6 months ago, it's too late. You're better off riding with the variable right now because it's kind of cheap and see what happens. And if you have a mortgage broker and he didn't tell you to fix 6 months ago, slap him in the face. Again, thank you for the question.